Everyone wave.
Hi.
Yay, we did it, Reddit. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Dragonstone, episode 13, I think. Like, every time we do this, I just go and I recount things, and I guess we're on 13. It will be correct eventually when everything's on YouTube, but for now, it's there. It exists. Like, but yes, welcome welcome back to my cast. It's been a little bit because Nick had a vacation last weekend, so instead of Hummalow, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for he had a vacation, so we just decided it's technically our off week, but we're playing today anyway. Hummalow, there are chat rewards. Nightbot will go around to do with subs. What are we doing subs again? Nat 1s. Subs are nat 1s, or nat 20s, so just tell me where you would like to give that nat 1 or nat 20 to us or the player. To the player or the DM. I'm a little spastic today, everyone. I apologize. Hopefully. Yeah. It got it. But yes, let us know where that chat reward goes to for that subscription. I really appreciate it. Your subscription, your sub point will also be matched to a donation at the end of the month to Extra Life. So, yes, you give a nat 1 or a nat 20 to either one on the thing. Blood Cree, you as well. So, while we're,
Why you do that?
Why do I do what?
No, not you. That's 20 to DM.
Yes, baby. Thank you, Hummalow. I love you. Like, yay. Ooh, so we have a spreadsheet to keep up with this. Doesn't actually go up, but thank you for those nat 20s. I appreciate it. Blackree, where are you giving your nat reward to?
Who doesn't have any nat 20s?
I think everyone, Myron does not have one.
Goes to Myron.
Okay.
You.
Cool. Excellent. Alright, so with that, we're gonna go around the cast and crew to introduce each other. We will start from, I'm looking at the frame. I'm so sorry, guys. It's been a morning. I didn't sleep very well. We're gonna start with Slowpool.
Oh, hey. Slowpool. I'm playing, Hyphicles, sorry. I can't even say his name right. Who is your very typical smug, bard who is currently up to no good. And, yeah, I'm just running away because that seems to be... I don't like dealing... What was I fighting? There was some hag in front of me, and I was like, yeah, no.
There's some hags. Excellent.
There's a hag, and I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Thank you. Alright. Next we have Myron.
What's up? I am the Myron. I play Shell. She is a 3/4 orc druid cleric fix, but I'm just saying it's a shaman because it seemed like a shaman to me. And she is in a bit of trouble. She's surrounded by hags, and apparently her boyfriend's gonna come save her. Not really her boyfriend. She gotta break it to him, but you know.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Thank you. And next we have Jim Jams.
Hey, Jammy. I'm playing Hickett. He's a little mouse knight, and he's trying to make the best decision he can in a place full of terrible things. Best decisions, I guess.
Thank you. And last but
He's
not...
a good guy in a bad place. Sorry.
No, you're fine. And last but not least, we have Chrissy.
Hi, I am Bloodcree. I play Rava. She's our rogue, half drow, and yeah, she really, really hates the extremely bad case of protagonist syndrome she's been having lately.
Lately?
So, it wasn't her choice.
Lately!
But yeah, she's she's the grumpy edgelord rogue who fails at being an edgelord
It's true.
or ranger rogue. Yeah.
And hi, my name is Val. I am your dungeon master for today. Just as a reminder, we are a viewer effective game, just as Nightbot has said. For every 100 biddies you give, you can give a luck point to a player or a dungeon master. You can subscribe to the channel to give a DM or the player a nat 1 or a nat 20. $5 donations to Streamlabs or Extra Life will result in a Wild Magic Surge, and $10 donations is a nice or a bad thing that will happen to the players as to my discretion kind of thing. With that, last time we left off, Typhicles and Hicket went back into the city of Wavesmeet in order to look for Evan, who is the little half-dragon boy that you guys attempted to rescue from that he was indentured servant to the Shaderkai woman in the Shadowfell that had saved his life, and that Shell murdered. And only to find out that Evan had been arrested by the town of Wavesmeet and was being loaded onto a ferry, to go to the city of Evernight. Luckily for you guys, you had a way to communicate that to Shell and Rava, who were hanging out outside of the city in the dread of the Shadowfell. And the two of them were able to meet up with you guys. And I believe I believe that, Typhicles did some really, really crazy bard shit to convince the guards to get you guys on the ferry. There was, a really good forgery ticket, there was a really big distraction, and somehow you guys were able to just get onto this ferry without much people noticing with the, and you were able to get a room without many people noticing. But what sort of set people off was Hicket made his tiny servant go and look for Evan. And Hicket's tiny servant got caught. And because he got caught, people began to go into alert. And at one point, I'm not sure how, Shell, you ended up at the top and everybody else was downstairs.
I went sneaking as a little tiny mouse.
That's true, you were sneaking as a tiny mouse. As you got caught by Mama Viola, the homebrew Shadowfell hag that I have created for this particular event, that is the mixture of an Anna's hag and a grave hag. So, you got caught by her, while everyone else downstairs ran into Esma, one of the other hags, her daughter, who was easily taken care of, especially once that somehow Andy has decided to join this fight. Andy being the undead minotaur that was traveling with the hags and was technically Esma's boyfriend, but he has turned over a new leaf, and I wonder, we're not quite sure why that is, but he has.
It was a donation.
It was a donation. It's something with Andy.
To fall in love with Shell or something, I don't know.
Well, there was another one, because just to kind of show you how these donation things work, guys, Andy was an NPC that I didn't think was going to be important. He didn't have a name. All of a sudden, my undead minotaur had the name Andy and really liked orc girls. So, and now he is fighting on your side. And we are in the middle of initiative, essentially, with, at the top of initiative, where you guys who are downstairs had taken care of Esma. Andy and Evan are in the hallway with Rava and Typhicles on this ferry, whereas upstairs you have You have Hickett on his giant bunny after yeeting a mop at Mama Viviola, who is engaged with Shell in combat, sort of thing. And with that, we are at the top of the round with Rava. Here is Evan and Andy, who've trampled over this poor dead hag, and Andy looks unfazed, and Evan is like, "Hey!"
Poor Evan.
Rava, what do you want to do?
So the hag that Rava was fighting she's dead, right?
Yes, she is now dead. Yes.
All right. Rava's going to go up then, and go see if what's going on deck, because Shell went up there, and this is.
I will say that because you moved all the way to the back of the hall, because when Hickett moved up, that used his full movement, but because you went to the back of the hall and because you're a rogue, I could say you can use your dash bonus action to get to deck.
She will do that.
Okay. So you're on deck. There's Hickett. You probably ran into there, like, as the mop flew and, like, hit this old lady in the temple. Shell, were you prone at the time? Yeah, Shell is
I'm
prone. Yeah, Shell is prone. You have, like, this hag, essentially, with this spine in her hand that she's almost wielding like a whip, and a bag of skulls. Yeah. So, yeah, and you can make a perception check just as a free action for me real quick if you want to see where Alifair is at. An 18? Yeah, you notice Alifair easily. She's over kind of like, she's about 30 feet away from Shell and Viola. So you have 2 targets if you wish to thus do anything. What do you do?
Would she also see at the edge of the boat there is a spectral bear?
Yes, there is a spectral bear at the edge of the boat.
Because I think that's up for 2 more rounds, because it lasts for a minute.
Who looks like they're threatening Shell more? Viola?
Yes.
Shoot an arrow at her.
Alright.
And this was flame arrow I had on. Alright,
An 18 does hit.
I didn't roll it.
That was a perception. I heard the roll, sorry.
I'm just looking to see if there's anything else. Okay.
A 24 does hit. Okay, so for 7, and it is the oath bow, correct?
Yeah, she didn't do the oath, but just 7 damage.
Alright, cool. You have a second attack.
Okay,
because you are a ranger.
again.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that hits.
Yes, absolutely. For 14, nice. Okay. That is your turn unless you have anything to say. No? Okay.
Nah.
Alright. Shell, it is your turn.
Okay, great. Like, I assume I noticed the shink shink.
Oh yeah, right? Like the obviousness of Rava that has appeared.
Okay.
Or, well, you can't see her, but it is Rava.
Okay, great. Bonus action healing word on myself. I swear to God, this is a low roll again. I'm going to beg for me to do rolls.
Dice, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do it at do it at level 4.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, it's not cursed anymore. We're good. So
yeah.
That's 14. Okay, sorry, I just do not counting in my head. And then as my action, I'm gonna do a Sacred Flame on Viola because I'm like, okay, well, I guess we're attacking now. She needs to do a
A
dexterity.
deck save?
Yeah, it should be more than 1d8 by this point.
Yeah. Okie dokie. She definitely fails her deck save.
Okay, so hold on.
It's at higher
second.
levels, so go ahead and roll your other d8s, yeah.
It'd be 2 more, or is it 3 more? I forget.
2 more.
2 more.
2 more?
2 total.
Okay.
Cool.
So 9 plus 2, so then
11.
that'll be 11 points of radiant damage. I don't know if that does anything, but yeah, we're good.
Excellent.
That's all I do, and I'm just laying there. Do all this laying down.
The thing about Sacred Flame is you can cast it laying down.
It's true.
I can't wait till I get level 8 cleric because my freaking freaking cantrips get like triple damage or something like that.
Steroid cantrips.
Yeah,
Right.
steroid.
All right.
Sorry, go ahead.
It is Hickett and Ambrosius's turn.
Okay, so yeah, I think we're just gonna go all out on the spine whip wielding
Mm-hmm.
hag. So I am going to cast Searing Smite,
Okay.
and so like my warhammer will kind of be engulfed in flames, and I'll
Mhm.
hop on up to this lady and dish out some justice. Say, I don't really have any witty things to say right now. I'll think of something for next round.
Hop
Let's
to
see.
it.
Oh, that's great. Hop to it, Ambrosius! We'll try and whap her.
All right.
2 attacks. Let's see. Sorry. But where's my
Off in the
weapon button?
distance, you just hear type, please go.
Is that
Hey, there's a weapon.
Hey, that is a weapon.
Hey.
So, I get. That's the initial damage is the left one, so that's 14.
Yeah.
And then 1d6 fire damage. So 2 fire damage, and then I'll use a arcane jolt, which is kind of like my crappy version of a smite.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, and I get to roll it twice, so it's gonna be another. I forgot.
Yep, that's true.
Great things about crits is they just don't stop.
They just don't stop, can't stop.
So
Dang.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Yeah, I gotcha.
26.
I gotcha.
And I'll do it again.
Oh,
Okay.
another 20.
Let me
Another 20.
see what the smite does. It's Searing Smite. Kind of already. Oh, that doesn't help us at all, does it? It puts her on, catches her on fire. Target or creature within 5
Con
feet.
saves, right?
Yes. At the start of each of its turns, it can make a con save to put out the fire, or it can use an action to do so.
Okay.
And then yeah, second attack, same as first. Except for I don't have the smite anymore.
Nope.
That's a crit fail.
That is crit fail, but you still get a 12, which is hilarious. Okay, cool. So that's your turn, Hickett, and with that, she is going to use a legendary action.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's a legendary creature.
Oh no.
She is going to use her legendary action to claw at you, Hickett, because what is this stupid little mouse doing?
Like,
Coming after
hanging her knees
her.
up.
Yeah, like.
I'll break your kneecaps, lady.
Does a 7, 20, does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Damage wise, it's not good. Cool. For 16 piercing, slashing damage. Slashing damage with her claws.
Alright, not too shabby.
Yeah. She could have done better. But also not too shabby. With that, it is Alifair's turn. Gotta see what Alifair has at her disposal again. Alright, what does Alifair have at her disposal? Oh, I forgot that they all have advantage on saving throws. Because they are hags. Alright, so Alifair is going to also close the distance so that she can give Viola some support on you, Hickett. And she has a claw multi-attack that she's going to come after you with.
Okay. AC is 23.
First one hits. Second one misses. So it's claw attacks. And I just roll them at the same time to make it easy on me. Ooh, that's really good.
How could you? I'm adorable.
And she, if that's in character, she's gonna be like, yes, you will make an excellent coat. Like...
Oh, the coat.
Make that. Some squeaking noises.
Maybe a
Maybe a
shawl.
nice pair of
16, 17.
maybe some nice rabbit skin gloves.
And she does 17 on you. And that is slashing damage because it is a claw attacks. And that is her turn. And we're now at tie.
Okay. So I went down the hallway.
Yeah, and you have like you have Andy there and Evan is having a hard time because it was also just revealed that Evan has wings. So and he's in this hallway.
Really? I thought he was just floating.
No, Evan has wings. Yeah.
So where's that hag I totally just bamfed away from?
She's dead.
Oh, she's dead.
Like your thunderstep killed her.
Oh yeah, that's right. Right. Welcome
There's
back
this
to me
pile
now.
of ashes where the hag was.
Some scorchiness to the very least. She was just coming back from brushing her teeth. So
I feel a little bad, but she was also really creepy. So I don't feel that bad.
she's very offended because she was very nice to all of you, and you killed her friend. Like,
She was a little too nice to speak
That is
to
true.
Ajax.
that is
I think
true.
she wanted to eat him at some point.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, there was that. I was just defending Ajax's honor.
And she also talked about eating pieces of Andy as well.
Speaking of, Ty, since you're right there also with Andy and Evan, that putrid smell of rotting flesh that you would normally get from a corpse isn't there anymore.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad. Someone finally took a camera for Breeze to Andy. I'm like, hey, did someone just like spray you down perfume? Like, someone just put some baking soda in you or what? Like,
And then, like, for the first time ever, Andy forms a coherent sentence. Because it's not that he got his tongue back. It's just that, and it's not that he's not undead. It's just that now that the magic that animates him is not the same magic. In fact, his flesh is gone, and he just looks like a minotaur skeleton.
Oh, he's a skeleton now.
Well, he's a very specific kind of skeleton that you've already met just in minotaur form.
Oh, he's rekindled.
He has been blessed by the Allfeathers, essentially.
Great.
Andy, I'm just at Andy Jammy. I'm just doing this. Thanks.
I'm gonna like I'm gonna look at Andy and be like, you look a little different. Have you lost weight?
He's like,
I mean, he's not wrong.
he goes, yeah, you're not wrong. Actually, like, I don't know what it is, but I woke up and there was like a jug of milk there, and I drank it, and all of a sudden I just felt better.
Good for your bones.
It's really good for your bones.
I love it. It's perfect.
Where's the trumpet?
Anyway, Nick, it's your turn.
Okay. Do I know? I'm just trying to figure out if I know where everyone else is, because
Yeah, I
I
mean,
ran away,
you were,
and that was,
you're,
like, the extent
yeah,
of my
you're
planning.
definitely in the range. You're 60 feet away from deck, essentially. Like, if you move down the hall and up the stairs, it would be 60 feet.
Alrighty. Just trying to see what I have, if I have anything to cast on that. Now I'll just spend my movement, then I'll just like go and try and help everyone else.
Alright, cool. You get to the top of the deck, and I don't know if that was an action. You still have bonus actions that you can do. You see Shell on the floor, like, and you're essentially, the way that I imagine it, it's Rava. Nope, because, yeah, Rava's still there, but Hickett and Ambrosius are engaged as well with the hags.
I will give Rava a bardic inspiration.
Cool.
Huzzah.
Inspired.
Rava, you now have a bardic inspiration. It is Evan's turn.
I'm gonna use it to play saxophone.
It is Evan's turn, and he is a rogue.
Wait, he's a rogue?
Yeah, he's a multi-classed rogue witch doctor.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cool.
he and Lash started out as rogues at the very beginning of the
Of course Lash would.
like at the
Guys,
very
that
beginning
Lash
of
is
the thing, yeah. I just have to find his character sheet. I had it out. There we go. Evan is going to use his bonus action to dash up to the stairways, and finally, when he gets out, like he can oh my god, my wings! Like they're stretched out and they're less cramped, so he will not at this moment, but will be able to fly at some point. He has spells. And he is going to Bane Alifair and Mama Viola. If I have to get back to roll 20 because they're gonna. There we go. There we go. He is going to Bane them.
Yeah, he should be bane up to 3 people.
Mm-hmm. Yep, but there's only 2 that he has to bane right now. They both get Shaw saves, and they both have advantage on it. So his spell DC is 15. Yeah, I'm just gonna get 2d20. 20s here. Okay. Oof, they both make it, unfortunately. There was some high rules for them. He's like, huh. He tried. He really, really, really did try. That's his turn, and now it's Andy, and Andy will use his full movement to get up to the stairs, and we're at the top of the round with Rava, and I have to pee.
Okay.
Actually, something happens right before, but I still have to pee. Sorry.
It's chill on this floor, and hopefully they don't remember they get advantage when they in the attacks when they hit.
Yeah, hopefully just don't come over and start kicking you.
Yeah, and because they get advantage, so don't tell Val. Oh wait,
These are
What's
not
your,
again.
What's your AC?
my AC is 18, but it's pretty good for a cleric, but I also have protection from good and evil still up because that lasts for 10 minutes.
That's awesome. So yeah, that'll help. That gives them disadvantage, right? So it'll just be a normal attack roll at best.
It would, yeah. So like that spell literally helped me with like everything else like last session, because I probably would have been knocked out if I didn't have it.
I'm just grabbing some coffee while she's using the restroom.
Puppy! Oh, he's gone.
He'll be back.
I have one puppy that's just sleeping. Don't scratch your ear. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Just to let you know, we did Curse of Strahd yesterday on this channel. I'm just gonna do advertisement because I guess that's what you do as a moderator. We'll be doing it again in 2 weeks, and I swear to God, it's so kinky right now.
All right.
Are we doing Miami Bites tomorrow?
Yes.
It sure is.
All right.
Oh yeah, Miami Bites tomorrow. I was advertising stuff on your channel.
All right. Jamie, are you here and can you hear?
I can hear you. I'm just getting some coffee.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No problem. As you guys, at the beginning, essentially, of the initiative round, now that you guys are all sort of on deck, you hear from, like, and I don't know ship terms, but, like, where you would be steering this ferry, essentially, like, a level up, you hear pop, pop, as you see, like, what looks like two magical flares, like dancing lights, but they're essentially signal flares, go into the sky, and in return, you see on the other end of the water response flares. And we are now at the top of the round with Rava.
Rava's going to shoot at Viola again. I'm gonna try sharpshooter this time.
Okay.
Hopefully this works. It never seems to work, but who knows?
17 minus 5 does not work.
It's too bad I don't have an advantage.
You don't, because, one, you haven't moved from where you attacked, and as a hag, she doesn't need dark vision to see you.
You could use one of your luck points or whatever. I
You
don't know,
could. You could use a luck point. It's up to you.
How many luck points do I have? Decent, like, couple?
You have 2.
Okay, yeah, I'll use one.
Okay.
So, reroll that.
You still miss.
No!
Dang.
But you tried. It's okay.
Yeah,
You tried.
she'll shoot again.
Okay.
Second attack with sharpshooter.
Okay. 26.
Hey!
That's a 21. That does hit. All right. And you had fire damage too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's 20 for that first group. Come on, Ethan. Thank you. And did you apply your fire damage?
Yeah, that's everything.
That's everything? You sure? I'm
Yep.
just seeing 12 for sharpshooter and 8 for...
12 for sharpshooter and fire.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, cool. That is Rava's turn, and she and the hag will use a legendary action as a response to vanish.
Do what?
Vanish.
Oh wait, can't Rava, use her bonus action to try to hide?
Yes, you can use your bonus action to try to hide.
Yeah, I forgot I wanted to do that. There.
27. You can use your bonus action to attempt to be hidden, rogues. Like, I apologize when the cameras go down for a hot second, guys, whenever I switch windows to get to all of these character sheets. That's just what happens. So I apologize. So you're trying to hide. I will make a 27. I will make perception checks for these guys. Perception, that's a plus 6. That's Allie Fair, and then for Viola. Okay, cool. It is now Shell's turn.
Hey, quick question. Was that legendary action, was that a spell?
No,
It wasn't a spell. It was
no,
like
it's not. It's just
like a
it's a
trait.
racial ability. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You can make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. What is my perception? That was pretty decent.
May we all make perception or just?
I'm
Shell?
gonna make it on your turn.
I'll use one of the luck points I got today from the nice person.
Okay.
Roll that. Nope, that's no better. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's no better. You don't know where Viola went.
Okay, that's fine, because I'm gonna that was that like a free action you offered me, or
Yeah, I offer that.
Okay.
You're fine.
okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast another healing word on myself. At what level can I do? We'll do it at 4th level again, because that seems to be working. Myself, that will be 18 altogether. Yay! I'll do the math in a second. I'm pretty sure I'm within range of the other girl, Aldi Fair, right?
Yes.
Because within 60 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do Sacred Flame on her then.
Okay.
So I can see her.
She has a dex save of 17. She does have advantage because she has that hag thing in 17, and she gets a plus. Dex saves. That's only a 15, so she fails.
Okay, let me roll additional 2d8. So 5, that would be 12 altogether.
This is the first time I think Allie Fair has been hit as well. Yeah.
That's, radiant damage to her.
So 12 altogether? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm pretty sure my totem is gone. Because I'm pretty sure that's been about a minute worth of rounds since last. Yeah, it's gone.
Alright, yeah. That's Shell, that's your turn. I think legendary action advantage took 2 legendary actions from what I can tell. It does not take 2 legendary actions, so that's good. So okay, she uses a legendary action to move because she didn't move. But you still can't see her. Rava.
Yes.
Kind of like out of the corner of your eye, you see her reappear. And you see that spine coming at you. And I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Strength or acrobatics to dodge it?
It's a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh my god,
What? Okay. This is... I'm going to keep that saving throw, but I'm sorry, I had to reread how flank worked again. You're at 60 feet, because it's still technically an attack. Okay, I'm going to keep that saving throw to see if she hits you, first of all. Because she has to hit you first. I am quite sorry that it is a nat 20. So she does hit you, but you're not getting flung off of the edge of the boat, which was what her plan was. So you do get the damage.
Goody.
Okay, so it is d6s for the damage, because you do get hit by it.
Is anybody hurt, like, really bad? Moment.
Shell was the worst, but Shell's been healing herself, so...
Yeah, I'm back up to like, yeah, I'm back up to like 2/3, so I'm good.
So you take the 13 bludgeoning damage from this spine. And then she is not in range of anyone else. So that is her turn. She is So the way that she kind of appeared, she appeared uh, away from Hickett and Shell, sort of like in between everyone, but towards like the edge of the boat where her caravan was, if that makes sense. So she's about 30 feet from each of you, from both groups in just opposite directions, if that makes sense.
Is she directly next to Rava, or is she a...
No, she's not. She's 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's 30 feet away from you. Alright, cool. Her plan was to, like, get you with this spine and throw you off over the edge of the ferry, but that failed. Because she's like, oh, this one hurts, kind of ordeal. That is her turn. It is Hickett and Ambrosius's turn.
Okay. I'm still next to.
Alley Fair, yeah.
Okay. And how far away are Ty and Rava?
30.
They're within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter this turn particularly, but I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm going to cast this as an action, and then I'll use my bonus action to activate it.
Nice.
And regain. I'll use it on myself this turn. I'm going to regain 2d6 hit points. So 7 hit points for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm like a paladin, except for instead of being fueled by God, I'm fueled by science.
Science! Blinded me with science.
But yeah, I'm gonna like hold up my my hammer above my head and kind of like create this like beacon. You guys can see this like aura of energy coming out from me, so that you guys know that if you're around me, I can give you a little bit of healing on my turn.
Okay.
You look like a mouse version of Thor.
Hell yeah.
Alright, excellent. With that, and you don't have anything for Ambrosius to do this turn, right?
No, I have to use
Okay.
my bonus action to make him attack, so it
Okay.
would be. I already used it, so.
Okay, cool. With that, it's Alley Fair's turn. And Alley Fair is going to go ahead and use... because she has spells. Alright, Rava. Do I want to do Rava? Who does she want to do? She's engaged with the males.
Congratulations.
Yep.
So happy for you.
All right.
No. Sorry, I'm just kind of reading her spell list real quick. And who would she go for? Does she go for who she thinks is the most threatening overall? This whole time, you guys are getting closer and closer to shore, by the way.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Okay. She's gonna go ahead and Hickett, you're right there. I just have to look up the spell things real quick for this. This is gonna go after Hickett because you're within right there with her. And now she's afraid that you are a paladin. Like, kind of thing.
Pretty convincing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yeah. Oh god, that's my worst stat.
Oh,
Yikes.
No. What'd you do?
Whew. Okay. Well, as she casts Bestow Curse upon you.
Ah! What have you done?
You now have, on your strength saves, your curse on strength is your ability score. You will have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you do get to make the wisdom save after each turn. While you're cursed, whenever you're attacked by Alleyfair, is an extra D8 necrotic damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
That sounds terrible.
It is terrible.
Oh, I have disadvantage on attack rolls against her.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
But not her sister
Viola, it's her mother, technically.
or mother.
Yes. It's
Other sister.
there's tiny hag and big hag at this point. Cool.
Mama hag, baby hag.
Yeah.
They're all big to me.
They're all hags. Cool. That is her turn, and Ty, it is now your turn.
Oh boy. Just need to look up something real quick.
Mhm.
While he's looking, Hickett and Alifair are right next to the prone
You.
Shell, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. That's perfect. It'll work.
Oh, it's only 10-foot radius. Okay, cool. Because I think Hiccups probably further than 10 feet away from the hag, right?
Well, he's which hag? Because he is engaged with one hag, and then the main hag, Viola, is like 30 feet. Like, you guys
She's
are.
next to her caravan.
She's next to our caravan. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go move a little bit and then cast Flame Strike on Viola.
Okay, she is a dex save.
Oh, god damn it. That sucked.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny
One,
bit. Yeah.
Well, at least you got the radiant damage, so a good amount of damage too.
Let's see what she gets, because I just lost my d20, because she could fail it, actually. She did fail it. She only rolled a 5.
I was also gonna hit her with cutty words.
She rolled a 5. Alright, so she takes damage, so 9 fire damage.
And 17 radiant damage.
And 17 radiant damage. Woo! Oh, man.
And I'm also on fire.
You're on fire?
I'm on fire.
Nice.
Typhicles is always on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Hella. He's hot.
I'm just
damn.
hot. Hence the finger guns. Yes, now I'm on fire.
What's that? 17 plus 9 is 26, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's what I needed to know.
Oh, actually, hey, look. I just realized something on my feet.
Oh, yeah?
I can reroll any one on the fire damage.
Okay.
So I can reroll 2
Oh, you have like elemental mastery or whatever?
flames of
Oh,
Legathos.
Yeah, it's one of the
Legathos.
tiefling feats, yeah. Okay, please re-roll those ones.
Nice!
Nice. So,
That's eight more fire damage on top of that.
so it's 9. So, what is the damage total for me, real quick? Can you do that for me? Because I don't know what you're subtracting from, like, changing out.
Would be 34.
34 altogether?
Yeah.
So, when you re-roll your ones, it doesn't, like, add to the ones that you already had. Like, those ones are gone.
Those ones are gone, yeah.
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 It's replacing them.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
but I was saying, with, like, if you replace them with that, the damage from the 9 would just be
Okay,
adding.
that's what I was looking. So 34.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's what I needed.
It would be 17 plus 17. So. 34.
All right,
That's a little bit better. And I'm on fire.
and you're on fire. All right, excellent. It is now Evan's turn.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. Bonus action, inspire Hicket.
Okay, Hickett, you're
I
inspired.
might already be inspired.
You are. No, Rava's inspired.
But I think this is from last session.
Oh, okay.
So maybe
We'll see.
Shell?
Someone brought you food.
Yeah, sure. I'll inspire Shell.
Thank you.
All right, cool. That's nice. Which, by the way, if you guys want to give me food, exclamation mark hangry. That's how you give me food. All right, cool. It is Evan's turn. As a bonus action, he will cast Shadow Blade. And then he will do his movement because he has a fly speed. He will go and help Alifair, and he will go not help Alifair, excuse me. He'll go after Alifair. to help out Hickett, and because Hickett all looked very shook for a hot second there. So, and he has all kind of advantages right now because of things. Oh, he didn't do great though. Because he rolled a 4 and an 8, and that's not great. He gets a
New to this.
he gets a +7 to his spell attack, so that's good. What is her AC? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He misses. Like by 2. Aw, baby. He also looks very disappointed in himself. He just wants to be useful, and all of these things that you have told him that he could be useful,
He's a coward.
He's starting to not believe them now. Again, he was inspired for a little bit, but now he's not. It is now Andy's turn, who was the only one that was still under... No, he did use his full movement to get up. It is now Andy's turn, and Andy will charge, Viola.
Okay.
So, what... Andy... I have so many windows open, guys. I apologize.
Andy's coming, everybody.
Andy's coming! I mean, Shell, you kind of look over and you see a skeleton, a Minotaur skeleton running with his axe.
Sorry to scream, everybody. I'm just being shelled, screaming.
Like, things are, different. Like, and he's gonna go after, Viola.
Shell does not like this.
But it's almost weird, Shell, because, like, as you, like, see him running with his axe,
He's a skeleton.
he's a skeleton, but you see, like, kind of, like, behind him, like, for, like, a split second of magical energy, almost like these, like, a trail of black feathers.
Oh, god damn. God damn it. God damn.
He's actually going to gore Viola.
Ooh.
Yeah. He's a
With
minute.
his horn?
Yeah, he does have horns.
He's already over you.
Yeah.
I was about to make a
Scoring Viola.
I was about to make a horn. The other horny guy, the other horny guy is hot, okay?
He unfortunately misses though. He does miss with his gore attack, but he will go ahead and make his great axe attack in response. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What did he do? I'm sorry, I missed.
He went to gore, he missed with his gore, and then he swung with his great axe and he missed with his great axe. So, my dice are not on my good NPCs' side today. So, that's Andy. We're at the top of the round with Rava now. You guys are... notice that the boat is starting to slow down as if maybe it's preparing for docking.
Great. Well, Rava's gonna take aim at Viola and say swift death to those to you who have wronged me.
Alright.
And flame arrow is still active, so
Yep.
that's a thing. So yeah, let's see how this. Oops, that's very long.
An 18 misses.
Can I re-roll that?
If you have rerolls, you have one more reroll, so yes.
Yeah. So I'll just roll this.
16 misses, yeah. Sorry. That's your first attack. You have a second attack.
Yeah. Second attack.
Do it. Aw.
That definitely misses.
Oh wait, no, I have advantage
What?
with the oath.
You have advantage with the oath bow, the 18?
Attacks.
Okay.
So the 25 hits.
The 25 hits, for sure. And so this
Yeah.
is 23. Yes.
And I didn't need the reroll, and then the second roll
Mhm.
was a 23.
Alright, so you still have your reroll. We'll just keep that for you.
Okay, so
Mhm.
First damage was 17 plus 5. That's
22.
22. And the second one is 24.
24. That's fucking crazy. You had advantage, so and Andy is engaged with him as well as with her as well.
Congratulations, Andy.
That means she gets sneak attack.
Yep.
Set her date.
Did you put your sneak attack damage in there?
Oh, I did not put sneak attack in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm just letting you know.
So
It's one round of sneak attack, right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you're not getting sneak attack on both of your attacks. You're essentially getting on... It's one round of damage of sneak attack. So whatever your sneak attack damage is, just roll it.
Because once you get hit once by something, you kind of got the idea where it freaking came from.
Yeah.
What is
Alright, I'm
turn?
trying to remember how to do manual rolling.
Back, like, slash, roll, and then the dice.
Space between roll and the dice.
Yeah.
I typed that and it didn't want to do it, so
Okay,
another
cool.
9.
So another 9. Okay, so that's all together 9, 10, 11, 12.
55.
Yep, 55 damage, which is a huge chunk of damage. Like, that might be some of the highest damage y'all have done on a single round.
Like, except for that wizard.
Except for that, that's true, but that was a magical time. Literally, people paid for crazy ass stuff to do. Well, it was on a cleric, it wasn't on a wizard.
I think she did more damage to the dragon.
Possibly. Alright, cool. She's still up. But that was, that significantly hurt her. And she will once again use her legendary action afterwards to vanish. Andy looking completely confused. Like, oh! He's not very smart, guys. Like...
Completely forgot.
No.
And to stealth... Okay, 31 for stealth.
She just dissolves. That's all she does.
Alright,
That's
cool.
all Lava does. Dissolves into nothing.
Dissolves. What are you hiding behind? I need to know, like, how...
Walking into the stairway.
Okay, you're gonna dunk it to the stairway? Okay, cool. Alright, I need to, like, know, because you guys are on top of the... So you're essentially coming out from behind the stairs, shooting arrows, and going back into the stairs.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright. That's Rava. Shell, you're up.
Okay, since I'm laying down, I go out and grab Hicket's ankle.
Yeah.
And I go, "You look like you're having a rough time." And I'll do remove curse on him.
That's very convenient. That you have that prepared.
Very
I do,
convenient.
That's one of my prepared spells. Yeah, I have a lot of spells because of Druid and Cleric, so that I can prepare.
Alright.
And that was my action.
I dropped a d6.
I'm trying to see if I have anything for a bonus. Wait, is this a bonus set? No, I don't think that. I think that takes an action. Hold on, let me double check. I have druid stuff too, not just
That
cleric.
is true.
No, that's an action. Nope. Wait. Nope. Sorry. I have a lot of stuff, everybody.
No, I understand. This was like me on Thursday nights when I'm trying to figure out all the stuff a paladin has at level 20, so don't feel bad.
God tier paladin.
Nope, I don't have
Yes.
anything I can do as a bonus, so
Okay.
I guess I will stand up now.
You can use your movement to stand up, yes.
I use my movement to stand up,
Mm-hmm.
and that's all I do.
Alright, cool. You have stood up. It is Viola's turn. She will use another legendary action for movement. And then she will go after the boy on fire.
This boy is on fire.
I mean, you're a flaming hot piece of ass, Ty. So,
True.
but she will be
Very true.
physically engaged with you. Like, she just, like, appears at you, right? So her
What
first...
if I just want to be friends?
You're so hot, she wants to be physically engaged with you.
That's, yeah. She wants to be physically engaged with you. She gets...
quick.
Alright, she gets her multi-attacks on you. She has 2 claws and a bite.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
Oops, ouch, my bone.
Okay. Your AC's not that high, is it? What's your...
It's 15.
It's 15. All of these are going to hit you.
Fucking sweet.
And actually, I need to re-roll the first attack because that could have... It could possibly... She had advantages on the first one because she was invisible, and it could have critted. It didn't, but she also rolled a 19, so look at you. Okay, bud. Here we go.
That's
So
okay.
did she crit or no?
She did not, but it's still a lot of dice.
I'm gonna probably end up using my cutting words on damage.
Okay. Are you using it on all of the damage, like, how does that work? Does it go on, like, each attack?
It's a reaction, so.
It's a reaction.
Okay, so she gets a multi-attack, so this is the bite damage, is what I'm doing first. So it's up to you how you do it.
She, there's also nat ones.
I'm not sure how it works.
It's
I'll
already
check.
been called and I'm rolling dice. You have to call this,
Fair.
like, yeah.
Right.
Okay, bite damage. Oof, okay. Bite damage is 20 piercing.
I'm going to roll my cutting words on that, and that was 6. So I take 14 from that. Luckily, I have 10 HP.
Okay. And the 2 claw damages now. I'm just going to roll all of the damage together and plus 10 it. So
That's fine.
because I wanted you to whatever your cutting words was going to be, and you've already used it. So, all right, all together. So 10, 22, 30 more piercing slashing damage.
30? Okay.
Mhm.
That's fine. So. 3. And she takes 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Okay.
Is that per hit or just?
Every time I get hit with melee.
Yeah, and she gets advantage on still being on fire, right? Like, she has to make that save again? Because didn't you, like, cast her on fire? With something else?
I caught her.
You
I
caught
lit
her.
somebody on fire.
You lit her
a
on
long time
fire.
ago.
Yeah. So she gets, she gets that save, which she makes because she rolled a nat 20 plus, so.
Did she take fire damage in her last turn?
She made the save, too. I was just
Oh,
reminding.
well then the fire goes out once she
Oh,
makes the
okay.
save.
Alright, cool. Fire's gone. Cool. Oh man, that's a kitty that's demanding attention.
Sure is.
Cat.
The Tabaxi Rogue strikes again. Like. Alright.
Thanks, Ruby.
Thanks, Ruby. Thanks, Cat.
Alright.
Alright, that is her turn. Which means it is Hicket's and Ambrose's turn now. You are no longer cursed.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm gonna say that's not very nice of you, and I'm sorry about the kneecaps thing, but I'm looking around. Just a quick glance around. Are there any lifeboats like that I can see?
Make a perception or investigation, whichever is better for you.
Probably. Probably better investigation because I am not the wisest person.
All right, I'll make you. Here's the thing: you can do. This is what I will. This is because investigation takes a little bit more than just a glance. If you want to use investigation, it's going to be at least a bonus action. But if it was a perception, I'll let you do it as a free action.
Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
Whatever you say, boss. I think I'm just gonna focus on getting rid of this immediate threat because I feel like even if there was a light boat, we'd still have this witch problem. So, going to WAP the adjacent tag.
Okay.
She hasn't moved away from me, I don't think so.
Well, she hasn't. She's still engaged. Oh, 28 definitely hits.
Alright. I'll use another Arcane Jolt for 6 more damage, so that's 17.
27 damage, it looks like. Or 17.
Well,
okay, yeah, 17 damage. Okay.
That's in case I want to use it with 2 hands one day. It'll probably never happen. Do it again.
And another 19.
Yeah, just like having the option.
Just like having the option.
I got 2 Arcane Jolts left, by the way.
Okay.
5 of those.
Alright, you go after her kneecaps and you hear them crack. At least one of them.
Give it up, lady! Just trying to get you to stop doing the whole evil thing.
Just stop doing evil things, guys. It is now Alifair's turn. And she, is not okay with you hitting her kneecaps, but there's also a magic user, within her grasp.
Oh, real quick, before she
Yeah.
does anything, is it okay if I use my bonus action to heal Ty?
Yes.
Okay. Because I still have my healing aura going.
Yes, you can use
That's
your
what I
bonus
wanted
action
to
to
do.
heal Ty.
I got caught up in the damage, though.
It happens. I understand.
So you get 10 hit points, Ty.
Yay!
He
Yay,
looks
Ty.
incredibly enthused. Did you hear, Nick?
Is he frozen?
No, he's not. He's just not paying attention. Did you hear? You got healed for 10 hit points.
Okay.
Thanks to Hickett. He's probably just on Reddit.
I couldn't hear, honestly.
Okay. I always can tell when he's not actually listening. Like, he has this, it's just a look he always has.
Like
for
face.
9,
It looks like your computer screen was frozen.
yeah, for 9 years of this relationship, I have learned when he is not listening, especially on a screen.
You love each other, you fucking nerds.
I know. I know. Alright, cool. It is Alifair's turn, and I apologize, guys. I just been sitting here not eating and drinking a lot of fluids, and I have to pee again, and I keep trying to hold it, but it just keeps happening, and then I'll decide what Alifair does.
Okay.
Alright.
Talk amongst yourselves, because I'm going to do the same thing.
I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
Well,
Rava's gonna shoot Viola again. Hopefully for lots of damage. Hopefully
Yeah.
she dies, and then Hypocles won't have to be attacked again.
if we could get off of this boat, I could cast Reduce on this boat and fuck everybody over.
If you did that, that'd be hilarious, though.
I hope you boys can swim.
Yeah, I mean, it's an object, right? So it doesn't even really get a saving throw. It
It
just happens.
doesn't get a saving throw.
It just fucking happens.
Cover her arrows, though. She's using all of her normal arrows. Soon all she'll have left are the good arrows.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I feel like if we don't get off of this ship, like, if it docks and this fight is still going on, we're gonna have a lot more combatants.
Fine. Brawls happen all the time.
I mean, I'd say do it just because of mess with Val.
I mean, that too, but...
That's like 100% of the reason why I'm
I am all for it. Like, absolutely. Don't tell her, but then just do it.
Well, like...
I mean, I heard Nick's laugh from the bathroom, so...
So if we get the chance, to get off of the boat, that we should take it and not do that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I do it while we're on, it's just bad. It'd be bad.
Yeah, let's
Bad.
not dunk ourselves into a giant lake in the Shadowfell, because there's probably horrible things in there.
Agreed.
Probably. I noticed that Myron is away. Also,
She went to the restroom.
oh, they did? Okay.
They Sorry.
It's okay.
Still practice.
It's alright. Okay.
If I saw you guys more than once every couple of weeks, it'd be easier.
Huh?
I said if I saw you guys more, I feel like we haven't played.
It
forever.
has been a while, yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been 3 weeks. So, which is a
Been a while.
long time. Like, so, but, Jamie, you're still here, right? Because it is Allie
I am.
Fair's turn, and she will probably continue going after Hickett.
Alright, I'm gonna come sit down.
Okay. So again, she has a couple of things, so I'm just gonna make sure she gets spells and she gets attacks. She'll probably just go with her. You know, she is actually looking a bit worried, so to say. So she is going to use her action to do an ability called Etherealness, which is something that you're kind of familiar with because of the Witch Doctor ability, and where that she is going to enter, you kind of see her reach into her gown and pulls out a stone, and as she it shimmers, and you just see her body sort of shimmer, and she is now in the etherealness, the ethereal plane. And the only thing, well, you guys have to make some kind of check to figure out what can actually affect her while she's in that plane. It's up to you guys.
Viola?
Huh? No,
Is
this
the-
is Allie Fair.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the same as the spell, which I'm not saying it is, but if it is, then we probably can't even see her.
Probably. You can probably, it's very close. You kind of see, you can make a perception on your turn to see if you can kind of figure out where she is, but that's essentially what is happening. And on top of that, using a legendary action, Viola has also vanished again. So, Ty, it is your turn.
How many legendary actions does she have?
I know, right?
She can use, she gets they reset after her turn.
Yeah,
So-
she gets 3 around.
Yeah,
They don't ever stop.
they don't
What the
stop.
fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's how monsters work, guys.
That's how legendary
yeah.
actions work, my dude.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
thinking-
how that's how legendary, like, they reset after each round.
I'm thinking of something else. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she's gonna use,
She only has 3 legendary. Oh, legendary resistances don't come back.
yeah,
That's
legendary
my-
resistances don't come back, but the reactions do. Legendary actions do. She's also going to vanish. Ty, it is your turn.
Alrighty. That's an action.
She's going to actually make a stealth check, and if you have to actually if you want to figure out where she is, you're going to have to make a perception at disadvantage.
Sneaky broad.
Yeah. You kind of get the feeling they're not really trying to kill you. Almost.
Wait, well that was the one who was
They want to collect us.
Make us into coats.
combat with me, or was there was that
The
Allie Fair,
both
or-
of them, the one that's in combat with you vanished, and the one that's in combat with Hickett has gone into the ethereal plane.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Mhm.
There's shimmy, shimmy.
Ooh, I think I have an idea.
Okay.
I have an idea. Let me just
Ask Reddit. What do I do?
Or Twitter. What? Actually, nobody tried to look up Nick's Twitter.
I'm
My
gone.
Twitter doesn't really exist. It's just
It's a shit posting place.
perfect. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Casting Fairy Fire.
I'm casting Verifier. Okay. She gets advantage on Fairy Fire. 20-foot cube. She would still be within 20 feet of you. Okay, cool. She gets advantage with your spell save DC.
There's no it's only a dexterity saving throw to be lit up. They're still outlined.
If she's like invisible though, like she can still get out of the spell range.
Affected any attack roll against an affected creature. I'm just reading.
Yeah.
Spells cast also outlined. If it fails, and it's only outlined if it fails the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Which means that she'll be visible regardless.
But you know what?
Did she
Alifair can still interact with you guys.
Alifair, but I think we're doing this to Viola.
Yeah, I know. But Alifair is going to cast Counterspell.
Also, Viola isn't invisible. This wouldn't work on her if she's in the ethereal plane.
Viola is invisible. She's not in the ethereal plane. Alifair's in the ethereal plane, and she's gonna cast.
Sorry, I apologize.
I know. It's fine. If there's a lot of we're third tier level characters. This is what happens.
Very complicated.
It's very but she's counterspelling Fairy Fire.
Have to roll for counterspell?
No.
No, not at the first level.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, counterspell just nukes first, second, and third level spells.
Yeah,
so.
these, and because I'm playing intelligent monsters, they practically act like PCs. So, if someone was casting Fairy Fire on your ally.
Well, I do have one more thing I might be able to do. Actually, I can't, because Fairy Fire is a first level, or is for a full action, so I can't do the other thing.
Use your pocket sand.
Like Del's Gribble version.
Okay, I don't really have any other actions I can take. So, cool. That's it.
That's it? Okay. It is Evan's turn, and Evan is going to make a perception at disadvantage. Does not find Viola. So he's going to hold his action to throw his Shadow Blade if either comes out of the ethereal plane or unvanishes, essentially. When something becomes hostile, he can hit. Andy is going to kind of look around and look up, and he's going to sort of point out to you guys how close you are to shore now. And if you guys sort of look over, if you guys decide to look over the boat edge, you are probably, we're going to say that within the next round, you would be docked at the boat. And you can see, most of you can all see in the darks. And there is lit, light, at the docks. You guys essentially do see what looks like 2 or so dozen guards, which are all whites, waiting at the docks, essentially with their weapons ready.
Serious lack of blacks.
Jesus Christ!
This is not a very diverse crowd.
Stop! Yes, we are! Stop! They're all dead! That's just... Can you not?
I had to.
I'm
It's
you're
low-hanging-
just...
low-hanging fruit.
Oh, well, you're short. That's the only thing you can reach. Hey!
So, and he's gonna point that out to you guys. Rava, it is your turn.
She will make perception, I guess.
What are you looking for?
Viola.
Viola, you're at disadvantage, she's invisible, and you don't find her. You don't know where she's at.
Alright. Rava's going to hold action. She's still 31 stealth.
Mm-hmm.
She's just gonna hold until Viola shows up. Once Viola appears, she's gonna get sniped.
Okay. Shell.
Like how far are we from the dock? How many feet?
You're around from the dock, so you're less than 15 seconds from docking.
So feet wise, I need to know feet wise.
Feet wise, we'll say the boat moves at 120 around, so you're about between 110 and 120 feet at this point.
Full speed? Damn.
They will.
Magic boat.
It's magic. It's a magic Shadowfell ferry boat.
Don't question it.
So if I'm like at the edge of the boat and shit. No, I wouldn't be able to get in range. Everybody, it's fine. If we dock, it's fine. I have something.
We don't have to dock. I can do something before then.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do something else.
We're standing next to each other, so we'd be like, "Don't do whatever you're doing. I got something."
So can I sort of check where Alifair has shimmered?
You can see like where she's at because it's very similar to what you saw. This elf that did the Shader Kai that did it before. You saw it, like, Evan has done it before, so it's a similar effect. So you sort of just see, like, this, almost like of a siege of her. It's transparent, yeah. She hasn't moved.
Okay, so... Hold on, I'm thinking, guys. Sorry, give me a sec. Would I be able to perceive what kind of, like, thing this is? Or...
Like what can hurt her or what can affect her?
Yeah.
You would need to make an Arcana check, please.
Would that be... Is that my action or bonus action? What would that be?
I'll just let your check be a free action. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm not too worried about it. And 11?
I will use my last reroll for that.
Okay.
My last luck. I only have 2 luck, I think.
Okay.
To my assumption. So I got
16 is good enough because you've been able to observe this already. Myron, you have like 7 luck points total, so...
Oh, I do?
You have 5 now.
2 of them.
Yeah.
So I have 5 left
Yeah,
now,
you have
right?
5. You perceive with that check that very few things can interact with her, but you, in your studies...
Can I just ask this specifically? Would Dispel Magic bring her back?
No.
Okay, then that's good to know.
Yeah.
I don't have to waste that.
Yeah.
But,
you would definitely know that Dispel Magic would not bring her back.
Okay.
And with a 16, you know that the only thing that can damage something in the ethereal plane while it's there is force damage.
Is force?
Yeah. So like magic missile, spiritual weapon, that kind of stuff.
I don't have spiritual weapon because it sucks. I hate spirit. If I could get rid of one spell in Dungeons and Dragons, it'd be spiritual weapon. I don't know why I have like an extreme hate of spiritual weapon.
It's not very good.
Well, it's not very good. I just think it's so fucking annoying too.
Okay.
Great.
My rage, right? He said force damage, right?
Definitely way worse spells. If I could get rid of one spell, it would be Healing Spirit.
Oh yeah, healing spirit.
That was garbage.
It is garbage.
The way it's written, anyway.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spells I'd tweak for balance reasons.
Yeah, I mean, I've changed that one in my game so that my druid can...
And we've established that they are they're Fae, not human.
They are
right?
Fae. Yeah.
It's 2019, they Fae. Get over it.
Hold on. I think I might have one. Give me a sec.
That's fine.
No, that's radiant. I'm just looking for what I have, guys. Sorry. So like force would be like, would melee attacks work?
It's just that it just kind of like breaks it. It's kind of like thinking, you're shooting a ghost with rock salt. I don't know. It's or with iron or something like that. It's like the one thing that affects a ghost.
But like physical attacks, I mean, like
it has to be a force damage.
So like, say I have like a spell that gives bludgeoning damage. Would that? No. Okay.
I know.
There's like so few spells that have force damage, people.
I mean, there is one.
Magic missile.
I'm going to attack the darkness.
I don't
I
think you
hate
can
that
get
one.
that as a cleric unless you're like a
Arcane.
No,
knowledge cleric.
Yeah, it's the arcane cleric can get it.
Mm-hmm.
To be perfectly honest, magic missile, at least I know in 3.5 and Pathfinder, was absolutely broken. It was great.
Anyway, do you have
Proceed.
anything you want to
Hey,
do?
sorry, I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
right now. I decided what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Hold on. It's not concentration, so I can keep this other spell up. Okay, great. Can I see? I know I already used my perception, but can I see the person that's steering the boat?
You've already used a check this round for like a free action kind of thing.
So have I seen the person?
But
that's
you're
in
not
boat?
using. But if you're not gonna do anything else this round, I will let you use your perception on top of because you did an Arcana check already. Is what I'm saying.
I want to do something. I know I was gone for like an hour last week, but do we ever see whoever runs the boat or people that?
You've never specifically seen the captain. I will say, like, if you look up to see what's going on, it's, like you would see in a ferry or a cruise ship to where there is, like, like a large window and it, like, whoever's steering is inside of something. So you would have to make a really, really, really high perception check.
But that would be like my action or something.
Yeah, because I already gave you one check this round.
Yeah, you're right. Shoot. I could see people on shore, though. You said we could see people on shore?
Yeah, you can see a growing crowd of guards on shore.
Okay, I'm gonna do whoever I was able to see was the biggest. I'm gonna cast Sending.
Sending?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes the action to do, so.
Okay.
Just gonna send her buds.
I'm gonna send message. Hold on. Viola is attacking the ship. She's attacking all passengers. Help stop her. I know I have more than that, but like.
You're gonna have to roll deception on that, friend.
You have an inspiration.
I do. I do. You know what? Let's net 20 that because this is a bad situation.
What is your Cha score?
My Cha. You mean my deception?
Yeah, your deception score. Yeah.
I have +0.
So it's a pure 20.
And inspire that.
Can I use inspiration on top of the nat 20?
Yeah, should be able to.
It's a bardic inspiration.
It's up to DM.
I really don't want you to waste your nat 20 on this, and because I'm just gonna be honest with you, like, because you're gonna hear in, like, for story purposes and to move this along, they have been informed of the criminals already on this boat, and Viola has been tasked to arrest you.
Oh.
And that's what you get sent back.
Oh. Hey, we're boned. Viola's trying to arrest us. They've already sent word to the shore. Bonus action high.
Like, Hiccuit's right there, so that's what you hear, Hickut.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I just don't want you to waste your nat 20 on, like, something that's just...
Okay, yeah, no, I gotcha.
Like...
Something that does not have a variable outcome.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well, that's all I got right now. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. No, like, now it was useful because now you have a better perception of the situation that you're in.
We know what the situation is better. So
yeah.
We gained a lot from
Bonus
that.
action, I shouted out to everybody, even though what Viola and Ellie were right there.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's Viola's turn and she's holding an action while she's vanished. Ambrosia and Hickut, it's your turn.
Of course it is. I am going to. I swear to God, something. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do a thing.
All right.
Let's see. Me and 10 willing creatures I can see within range. So me and 9 other creatures. So that's gonna be me, Ambrosius, our Minotaur friend, our Dragon friend,
Mm-hmm.
and then my 3 other party members.
Okay.
That's only 7. But yeah, we're gonna do all of them, and I'm gonna cast Water Walk on them.
Hella.
So the
And-
only thing I will have to say about that is Rava is incredibly well hidden.
Okay.
So you need
Um,
Rava, I would like for you to make me a perception real quick.
I'll look something up real quick.
Okay.
So you definitely notice that Hickett is casting a spell that looks like it's affecting all of you, and it's of your choice to make yourself visible, like to unhide yourself as in this moment.
She will unhide herself for this moment.
Okay, so that way the spell now affects all of you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I will kind of hear like I'll clang my shield, my hammer together, and you kind of hear this wave sound like an ocean wave crashing, and I will cast Water Walk on all of us, and that is my turn. I think actually I'll use my bonus action to tell Ambrosius to dash and get the fuck off the ship, and we're gonna just like we're just gonna like Ocarina of Time when you like escape with the horse, we're just right off the side of the boat.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
mean, luckily he didn't really have to cast Water Walk on Evan because he can fly, but he got the picture.
Just in case.
Just
man.
in case.
Just in case.
Just in case. Like, all right, cool. You guys all feel like you're about to found a religion and perform a miracle in order to prove that you are a god. So that's happening now.
Follow me.
Yeah. Alifair is going to come out of the ethereal plane, seeing that you guys are escaping. And she is going to cast Hold Person on Shell.
Can I react? Because Alifair came out of
Yes.
ethereal plane.
Yes.
Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot her!
Yeah, he gets an attack on Alifair.
Pretty sure.
Actually, you
Okay.
and Evan and Andy get reactions. So I'm gonna let yours go off first.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Because you're just faster in general, so than both of them. Okay, you not 20'd her, so because you have advantage with the oath bow. Not on her, so she can get a 23. So
Rava is hidden
no, you're not. You just made a very specific point. You're gonna unhide yourself.
for that moment, but okay.
Yeah, but like you can't re-hide yourself. Like it's
Fair
all
enough.
happening within 15 seconds, right?
Fair enough.
But you do hit with a 23
Okay.
on Alifair. Yeah,
So for 12.
for 12. Okay.
Not too shabby
Not too shabby.
for reaction.
5, 2.
Evan and Bone Boy.
Yeah, Evan and Bone Boy. Evan is gonna
Bone Daddy.
Yeah, Bone Daddy. Evan is gonna react first and throw his Shadow Blade at Alifair. So she gets a +7. He hits, and he hits for psychic damage. I just have to look up Shadow Blade real quick for damage. 20-60 range, so he's fine. So he gets the 2-8 on the psychic damage. 8s. There we go. I have all of these d6s just in front of me, because that has mostly been what I've been rolling. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9. He gets 9 psychic damage on her. And then Andy is gonna charge her to gore her. And she has to make a strength save against his gore. So, well, he's goring her, and then it's a strength save to see if she gets knocked prone. And if she gets knocked prone, she is not going to be able to cast the spell, because it's just going to knock her off her feet, essentially. That's how I'm going to rule that. And he does hit with this. He got exactly a 17, and she rolls a strength save, and she nuts ones on that strength save, and takes a total of 2d8 plus 10. He only takes she only takes 15 on that. Okay, cool. Yep. Alright, she is knocked prone now. So, lucky for you guys, Andy is on your side. And now it's Rava's turn. I will say for all of you guys in all of your positions, within your movement speed, you can make it to the edge of the boat. In either direction.
Can she cast Pass Without a Trace and then make it to the edge, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay, so Rava will do that.
Very nice.
And she will leap gracefully off the edge of the boat.
Okay.
And then hide, because their, surface of water is turbulent a little bit, so...
And you're on the edge of the boat anyway, so you can use the shadow of the boat or whatever. Like, it's fine.
Wow, she rolled low for once.
I know, a 16! That means you rolled a 4! Like...
Still 26, though.
I know! It's like, what? Cool. Alright, pass it out trace, so anyone within 30 feet of Rava gets a plus 10 to their stealth checks. So technically it is 26. Alright, cool. That's Rava's Shell, it's your turn.
I was gonna think of doing something, but I think it would take 2 actions to do.
Mm-hmm. You have an escape route now.
Yeah, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And you're right at the edge, like Hickett was, so you could jump off and run further if you wanted.
Yeah, I also will cast Pass Without a Trace and then jump off.
Okay.
We all pass them.
So there's like a good 60-foot radius worth of Pass Without Trace.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm letting you guys jump off, no problem. Just, like, if you say you jump off. The only thing I would like for all... you know what? I didn't do it. I should have had you guys roll, like, saving throws to make sure you didn't trip. But because I didn't do it for Hickett, I'm not going to do it for any of you at this point, so it's fine.
Alright. You want me to stealth? Because I'm gonna try to stealth.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and stealth.
Okay, stealth. I got a 30.
Alright, cool. 30. Excellente.
I don't know. Wait, no, she used her reaction, right? Elifair?
Alifair is prone right now. She has not used a reaction this turn. So if you're asking if she has a counter spell available, she does.
No. I was asking if she had a reaction. Well,
she's prone.
Reaction to like me moving out of her range.
That is true. She does have it, but she saves her reaction for counter spells. So.
Okay, gotcha.
So Ty, it's your turn.
I'm off the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I am going to run over to Andy.
Viola gets an attack of opportunity on you.
That's fine.
And she was invisible, so.
That's fine.
Yeah, because she never actually moved. She just went invisible. She's gonna go after you. She's gonna bite you.
Okay.
Alright. She hits you.
Okay.
She gets... It's...
Because I was gonna turn into Giant Owl and grab Viola and take her with us, but like
She is
I
very
think
heavy.
that
I
would
don't
be
think
too
you
much.
understand how heavy she's based off of,
Dinos are huge.
I know,
They're
but
huge.
she's also technically like, cause
She's part Annis Hag.
she's part
She's, like,
Annis Hag. Like she is
big.
she big. Like,
She's a large creature.
yeah, she's technically definitely has the carrying capacity of a large creature for sure. Kind of thing. All right, cool. She doesn't seem large. Oh, that's not too bad. For you, bad for her, not too bad for her. So
It's a big bitch.
it's a big bitch. so just 15.
15?
Yeah,
Okay.
15 piercing. Yeah. All right, now that that's over with, you're at Andy.
All right.
Mhm.
I'm going to grab him and cast Thunderstep.
Cool.
Yay!
Very cool. And you have Alifair, who is prone on the ground because of next to Andy because he gored her.
Yeah, who has counter spell?
She does.
Who?
Alifair,
Or-
the one that's
The one on the
the
ground.
round on
Like
the ground.
the one on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna let it go. She's not actually gonna counterspell. She's a little
Preoccupied.
preoccupied.
All right, well, by the way, also, what's her face? Got 4 fire damage,
4 fire damage, yeah.
but I'm upcasting Thunderstep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that does how much damage?
Should be.
It's taking 3d10 is the
5
initial.
d10s. Yeah.
Okay, she has to make a con save.
I don't know if the other one's further out of the range of.
She's 30 feet away from you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all right.
You all hear this incredibly loud fucking boom. Her con saves are a 15. Does not make it.
Yeah, because mine's 17.
Yeah, 15 does not make it. So how much thunder damage is that? 5d10.
Oh,
Whew,
Yay!
go ahead and roll it. You have to really.
Killer.
Yeah. How do you once again kill another hag with thunderstep?
Killer.
Oh my goodness.
So as Ty runs over and gets like a chunk bitten out of his like hip, he like runs up and he's just like stack energy is like just shooting off of him, grabs like the bones of Andy's and just like, oh, didn't see you down there, bye bye, and just wow.
Ka-chows. Everyone is like, their ears are ringing. Like, everything on shore is like, this is all very confusing to me. Kind of
So
thing.
it's just like just a bolt of lightning and a giant flash of light.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Excellent. That was Ty. Evan is going to fly away. Everyone's running and there goes his friends. So, as soon as Evan kind of gets off, I'm going to allow Viola to get one last legendary action to try and knock him prone. Kind of, because she's going to use a legendary action essentially after you, Ty. I'm going to let her have that, and she fails. So
Yay!
she not only does she fail, she nat 1 failed, so she kind of trips on her own 2 feet, and you hear the curses of this very, very, very grouchy hag cast, as you
Free
guys
animals!
have landed on like the water, and now you guys have the opportunity to escape, and I'm gonna make this out of I'm gonna make sure that we're now out of initiative at this point, so this is more at roleplay stage. Again, I have to pee again, so I will be right back.
I am really sad we couldn't save the kitten.
We're good. What do you mean? We're still gonna go save the Kieran. This is a stealth mission now.
I mean, I could literally just thunderstep to the Kieran and then thunderstep out.
Like, can you thunderstep a whole cage? It's like I don't know if it's magic or whatever.
Yeah, like if the Kieran can't, it could probably get out of there if it wasn't. It's probably some kind of magic or something. 'Cause,
It's
like,
definitely magical. There's
those
a bunch
things are
of things
powerful as
It
hell.
was. That's what Val said later. It was magical, but I mean,
The spell.
I mean, both like considering that it's such a wide variety of creatures being held.
Hmm.
You know what we need to do? We need to free the beholder.
Oh God, no, that'd be bad.
Let's free the beholder. Free all the animals. I'm not crazy kid.
I'm playing Rava, not Lana. Lana would free the beholder.
how about I spend like a couple days driving the beholder insane to create the more awful version, and then we release it.
I mean, the beholder's already insane by the merit of it being a beholder.
Oh no, you can
Well, by our standards.
Anyway, you guys are now water walking. And, well, water running.
water, more
Except,
like water moonwalking.
Anything attempting to pursue us is the immediate.
Not immediately. You guys don't notice anything. It was like they weren't prepared for you to water walk and jump ship, and no one has anything to like properly react to that. Essentially, so you guys can for the time safely escape. It's just like, and all of you guys are in within range of Ambrosius, so you don't need to make those dread saves essentially.
Oh wait, how far away from the boat are we, guys?
I mean, you guys can run.
Are we at
Yeah, I
least?
mean we're booking it, I guess.
I guess I was gonna summon a plesiosaurus to be all right on the deck of the boat. Oh no, it's okay. It's cool. We're running.
I'm just gonna throw fireballs and sink the ship.
Okay,
Cast that one spell.
which spell?
I'm just gonna recommend you guys please run for me, please.
Which
Yeah,
spell?
I'm running.
Like-
There's no, unless they're pursuing, there's no need to fuck with them anymore. Really.
Yeah.
True.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Okay,
Take this off then if you do.
wait, what? What were we do? What'd you say, Rova?
The spell we discussed. If you cast it, it's just the boat, not
Wait.
the cages.
Wait, what? Which spell?
Right. Like I know, yeah, but it won't.
She's trying
Yeah,
to be
that doesn't
vague
help
so
us.
that I don't know what's happening, but I have
I
to
don't
know
know what's happening
eventually so
either.
that I can actually make a proper judgment on it anyway.
What
Oh,
spell?
so
Yeah.
we had discussed if the boat was going to pursue, I would cast a spell on the boat. Reduce. I would reduce the size of the boat by half, and it would fuck everyone over on the boat. But I'm not going to do that because there's no need to.
Yeah, there's really no need. It's a ferry that's made for traveling. Like it's a transit
can't-
ferry.
It's
Yeah.
not a speedboat.
Yeah,
so
it's
gonna be
yeah,
fine.
it's a transit ferry, not a. It's a very that's made for transporting people.
Also,
or,
with
yeah.
our two pass without trace, like we should be able to like get to the shore.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
hide.
Like a shore away from like the guard that's barricading, but like
Yeah.
because
Go
it's just
ahead
like the cure.
and somebody make me. Who's proficient in survival?
I think I am.
And
Uh,
Rava.
yeah.
I am proficient. I have +9.
Okay.
I have +7.
Okay.
I am better.
-1.
All right. So you guys can either each make separate survival checks, or one of you can give the other advantage.
I mean, I prefer to roll.
Charles did it. Advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. 25.
Excellent with a 25. All right. With a 25, as you guys are like casing the water and the shore, for one, you notice that it's there. Like, despite the fact that you're in the Shadowfell, like just like the terrain and everything feels incredibly familiar to both Shell and Rava, especially almost like it's this strange mirror of another island with a large city that's in the middle of a giant lake. The city.
I mean, we kind of had
Yeah.
that discussion.
Yeah,
before.
exactly. So you're able to sort of, whoever has that mic, yeah. So you're kind of able to figure out this, what is
It
going
looks like it's coming from your end.
my end?
No, it's coming from Blood Crease.
Oh, it doesn't show up on mine for some.
Sorry about that. I
It's okay.
didn't know that my mic was doing anything.
Yeah, it's a
I'll
lot
mute
of
it.
yeah, it's a lot of static. Thank you. So you guys are able to sort of find what looks like an old sewer drain entrance to be able to, if you guys want to get inside of that as a way to get onto
That's safe.
shore and hide.
Imperial Castle.
Yes.
That's safe.
You might find a shadow version of Flapjack inside.
I'll try to remove the grate.
All right, strength check, please.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, you're able to like water hop over and as you're like on top of like Ambrosius, like this tiny little mouse just reaches out for the grate and just and like pulls it off. It's like 3 times his size. And, like
That's a strong mouse.
Toss it over to the side.
Yeah.
I'm not strong. It's just the gloves.
Yeah. And the
I made them though.
yeah.
Cool.
And
Pretty.
the 6 of you, 4 of you plus Andy and Evan are able to get inside the sewer drain.
Okay, that's great. I'm gonna awkwardly be as far away from Andy as I can be.
Andy is Andy's kind of doing this weird thing where like it's like he's checking out his muscles, but because he doesn't have any muscles, he's just a skeleton. He's doing like imaginary flexes, but still like checking himself out, like you would do when you're flexing your muscles. But you kind of see like his bones kind of vibrate a little bit, like, and he's like,
Something.
Oh, you can talk now. That's great. Okay.
yeah, you know, I was.
I'm ignoring him. Keep going.
It's okay. He's still gonna talk. He's like, yeah, I wasn't sleep. Well, I can't sleep, but I went to sleep, which was a really weird thing. And I had this really crazy dream where this really pretty lady in a really dark cloak was like, she's like, I can make you not stink anymore, and you don't have to be with the hags anymore. And at first I was like, but I like my hags. And then like instead she's like, you don't like the hags. And all of a sudden I was like, wow, I really don't like these hags. I'm dead because of them. And she did some magic like smooch on my snout, and all of these ravens surrounded me and they picked the flesh off my bones, but it didn't hurt at all. It was like super awesome, and this is me now.
Yeah. I've done that with my ravens before too. So.
Oh yeah, when you murdered Marlia, you're in a lot of trouble for that.
You were
I
there,
mean-
Hickett.
Oh, that was murder.
Murder, justifiable homicide, self-defense.
Oh,
All
it was.
blurred
You're
together.
definitely, if you ever get caught, are gonna be charged either for murder or attempted murder, and now definitely resisting arrest
She would not.
and
resist
document
Evan.
forging.
Excuse you, it's not resisting arrest if you succeed. It's called fleeing
Not
arrest.
resisting arrest if nobody has stated you're under arrest.
Well, this place doesn't have a Mousefolk ambassador, so I'm not inclined to obey any of its laws.
Technically didn't even want to.
I'm gonna have to call off my friend who's an expert on bird law.
Hold on.
No birds. Oh,
If-
no raven.
What are we doing? Are we just gonna hide the whole time, or do we want to try to disguise ourselves when we get up there? I'm just saying.
You're just kind of
Yeah,
walking
we're
through,
trudging
like,
through the sewer.
trudging through the undead sewers. It's fine.
Well, the Kieran's gonna be delivered here, so we can rescue the Kieran from shore right now. We gotta figure out what the fuck we're doing.
Do we know where it's going to be delivered? Because we could impersonate the people that are signing for it.
If I recall, somebody told me that they're gonna take him to the arena to fight.
that might be hard.
I would.
But I mean,
But there's gotta be holding pens for the arena.
yeah, but they're probably like super locked down.
I mean,
I feel like there's got to be a quicker way. Like, I feel like the quickest way would be to like intercept it on its way to the arena.
I guess if I was my mom, she'd be like, "No, break in, do that shit." But I'm not.
You guys hear behind you Andy going, think, think. I have to have him roll an intelligence check to see if he remembers who bought like any of this. Think.
What's there?
Oh, no, I just remembered something. It's almost like my brains are even coming back, but like magic. I was the smartest minotaur in my tribe, just to let you know. And he...
Is he saying that directly to Shell? Like, as an
Yeah, he definitely like looks over at you with like his glowing red eye orbs, and like the thing is, he doesn't have lips, but you can see it in his eyes. He's smiling at you.
I mean, that's like saying that I was the tallest storm giant in my tribe.
Mhm.
But, you know, whatever helps.
Well, anyway, it was an avatar. She's a sorceress. She usually what does she do? She's essentially the avatar of Sargas. Her name is she's an orc lady. Her name is God, what is her name again? As he thinks and I go through my character sheets.
This possibly might be the lady that sent us here.
Yeah.
She's the one who's he trying to remember?
This sorceress lady.
sorceress,
that-
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the lady who sent us here.
Yes, her name is Dolna. Dolna is her name.
Is that the lady who sent us here? Because
We don't know her name.
You
but
can make an insight check to assume, and unless you like fail, it is definitely the lady that sent you guys here.
that bitch. So we gotta kill her. I'm sounding more like my mom. I'm sorry, guys. I'm usually nicer than this.
Oh, I think it's cool that you have like a mean streak.
No, keep walking. Hold on. Who has been in relationships? Hold on. No, Rava, walk with me.
Rava, walk with her.
Relationship. Rava's dated a demon and she's
Devil.
all
it's not requited like Beatrix is in this relationship not of her choice, remember that. She's making the best of a bad situation.
But she's the only one she's perceived. She goes, "So Rava, talk to me for a sec. I gotta talk to you real quietly. How do I break it to him that I'm not interested? Because I have 3 sisters back home, and I want children, like a lot of children." Rava?
Ask Beatrix.
Beatrix, did you hear it all? Oh yeah, Beatrix, I know you dated lots of people. What about you?
I also have lots of children, yes.
I'm over here talking to the Minotaur, like, yeah, dude, she's super into you.
Yeah, Ty's gonna be like, listen, you can talk now, so your second date's gonna go way better. I think, like, third date, definitely take it home if you know what I mean.
Okay, Beatrix, how do I break it to him because I'm not interested, and I have 3 suitors at home, and I mean, I'd be interested if he was alive.
Well, I would like to remind you of a couple of things. If you're interested based on conditions, right?
Yes.
So, either you tell him you're not interested 100% at all, or you tell him the conditions, and if he would like to meet those conditions, if he is capable of it, then that is on him. Like, but you have to set your boundaries. Like, everyone has boundaries, even me. So go set your boundaries and just tell him and be honest with your feelings.
Okay, I think I'll wait until we're done with the mission, but you think I should wait? Should I tell him now or wait till we're done here?
I mean, that is up to you. You know, like, it kind of seems that your god has, like, sent him to you for some reason, and he is all for
shit.
it. So, I don't know if you noticed, but there were some fucking ravens. But you know what?
Yeah, no, I
Here's the
noticed.
thing. You know who has more information about this, who might actually have a better idea, is not me.
Who has more information? I'm sorry.
Who can really give you the best advice is not me.
Okay.
But you hold on to her, so it's up to you. She, like, despite everything, like, the only unsexful relationship that, well, not unsexful, but unsuccessful relationship that she has had is with this elf boy that we haven't seen his familiar anytime soon. He fucking left. But yes, you can possibly ask her. If you want a more, like, I would just say that, you know, that I think she has a good vote in this.
Yeah.
She's saying to ask.
Lilith.
Ask Lilith.
Hold on. I look at Hickett. Hold on. I'm gonna open up the flap. And I'm just gonna open the box.
You reach into there and the box isn't there anymore.
What the fuck? Where's the box? Guys, Lilith is gone.
All of a sudden, Shell is just screaming, "Where's the box?"
Lilith is gone.
Oh
What
no!
box
What
is
is
she talking about?
what is going on? What did wait a second? Did you lose the archdevil?
The only people that can get in here is that they know she's in here. That's the way this bag works. If you know she's in here, that's the only way you can get her out.
Yeah.
So, which one of you fuckers took Lilith?
I mean, are you sure? Like, are you sure she just didn't fall out when you were knocked prone? Like,
No, that's not how the bag of holding works.
I don't know. I've never had the bag of holding to myself.
Yeah,
So.
you turn it inside out. I need to make a fucking What the fuck do I make to?
She kind of turns and looks at all, like, the boys who are all discussing, like, that the minute, and Andy is, everyone's like, she's totally into you and all of that stuff, and Andy's like, oh yeah, guys, thanks for your encouragement, I really appreciate it, and Evan is just sort of, like, standing there, like, I think Shell's mad about something.
Yes, I am. Where's Lilith?
You lost her?
No,
Have
I
we
didn't
met?
lose her. Somebody stole her. The how bag of holding works is if you know it's in there, you can grab it and pull it out. If you don't know it's in there, you have to turn the whole entire fucking thing inside out.
Now, I'm an artificer, and I've never heard of that before, but
Here.
solid theory.
Here. Look. Think of spider. Okay. Put your hand in the bag of holding right now.
Okay.
I assume it's the same.
I
you
mean,
don't-
is there some, like, canon about bag of holding that you guys have?
Apparently it's canon, I'm just gonna let it roll. That you
no,
have to
that's-
know that
That's
yeah.
pretty much what bag of holding is, isn't it?
I mean, in my
Um,
mind,
this-
as soon as you stick your hand in a bag of holding, you're, like, consciously aware of everything inside
That's
of it.
kind of how my mind was, but you know what? I'm going to let it slide that Shell at
Whatever
least
you want,
that
really.
yeah, I'm gonna let it be that's the lore. Because we've
I'm
never
sorry.
officially
That's how I.
Yeah,
always
I'm fine with that
I
being
don't
the lore.
think there's any,
I
like...
Yeah.
know the handy haversack is like that.
Yeah, the handy haversack is like that, but you know what? I'm gonna say that's the lore for this campaign.
Okay.
It is
I
official.
really don't know.
Yeah.
So like
yeah.
you would feel nothing in there, and unless I tell you pull out potion vial, and then you pull that out when you think of it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think just like there's just be random objects and you just don't know what. It's
What else you
like
got in there?
Searching them blindly.
I mean, spider webs, bone dust.
I like did you like where did you get this bag of holding? How did I give it to you? Was it one of the magic items? Did you get it in the dragon hoard or was it one of the magic items?
Dragon Horde.
It was the dragon hoard. Okay,
Yeah,
so
later And later we
it
used the
was
Dragon Horde to purchase one for Rava.
No, it was before the Dragon Horde.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was back when we had fucking Ophelia and Kyrie.
Oh, yeah.
Whew, y'all had this bag of holding for a while then.
Yes.
I will say that is the lore that I'm gonna do the kind of like what Nick was saying, is that like you can reach in and feel around for something and pull out random things.
Okay.
But
yeah.
and then it's like you don't reach in and feel nothing, you know. But if you are trying to look for a specific thing, you have to know it's there. Otherwise, it's random. Yeah.
Because bag of holding holds a ton of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is like.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's random kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how we're gonna rule it this time.
Who would pickpocket me? Hold on. What was my passive perception? My passive perception's 15. Who would pickpocket me?
I'm an honest mouse. I would
I need
never.
to- Everybody, shut up! I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna go ahead and cast augury.
Oh shit! You're casting augury. Okay. The raven without eyes appears, and like just kind of like flies in and like lands on the ground in front of you.
So I'm trying to see how, like, I guess I just asked like one thing. I don't know exactly with augury. It's just more like a guidance thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I definitely have a ton of bones for this. So, where's Lilith?
It doesn't answer questions. You have to tell it something you're going to do, and it will tell you whether or not
Yeah.
that's a good or bad thing to do.
Yeah.
If we pursue Viola, does she have the what I always mix up demons and devils.
That's not the one we killed, is it?
Devil.
No, Viola is the one that's still alive. Yeah,
Devil.
yeah.
Will
Lilith
we
is
find the
Lilith
devil
is
we're
an
looking for?
Lilith is an arch. So if you pursue Viola,
will we find the devil room?
okay, and it's all within like the next 30 minutes. Okay, how is this raven going to answer in its weird omen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because like last time it landed on top of the carriage and things like that.
It can bore me and show me the way. I don't know what to do.
So this raven will not who. It'll open its mouth.
Not an owl.
Yeah, it'll open its mouth and keep its mouth open. Like it wants you to look inside of it.
I do.
Okay, do you look with your eyes or do you reach inside of its mouth?
Oh, since you specifically said that, I'm gonna reach inside.
You're gonna reach inside of its mouth and you're going to pull out a tuft of orange fur.
Tuft of orange fur. That motherfucker!
That was the cat. Familiar.
Damn it! That motherfucker! Oh my god! This is why you don't trust people. This is why relationships are bad, everybody.
And then after you pull, listen, I'm not done. And then after you pull out this tuft of orange fur and you hold it, it catches on fire.
Kitty!
We have to firebolt a cat.
Oh, hello, Saturdays. The fur catches on fire.
We have
Yeah.
to curate a cat.
And everyone sees this, right? So however thus you translate that is up to you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna kill the cat. Ty, I would like for you to like firebolt whatever fire and catch it on fire.
He took Lilith.
Oh, the cat
And
took
he's-
Lilith?
Yeah, and he's
How
the
does the
past
cat take
boyfriend.
Lilith? That's their thumbs.
He's the past boyfriend of her or something. God
I mean,
damn.
how does a cat take a fox? It
He's the
doesn't-
reason why there's a cataclysm.
Ha! A cataclysm!
Okay, I'm gonna get up and leave. I mean, I can. If you want, I can cast this shit again at least one more time and like ask another thing if we need to.
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay, so we know what we're doing.
We need to
Yes.
find
Okay.
Cat and where Lilith was taken and
Oh, oh, hold on.
reacquire.
I'm gonna send my last sending spell to the cat. Hold on.
So you're gonna send it to Cadus or his familiar? Well, it's the same thing. You're gonna send it to Cadus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You motherfucker. You took Lilith. You just caused the end of the world for your relationship bullshit. Fuck you very much. Die.
You get the response. There is a little bit of laughter and like some amusement, but not like anything sinister. And he's like, I don't have Lilith with me.
25 words.
I know. Do you want to get out of the Shadowfell or not?
Do I believe him? Can I insight the message back?
Yeah, insight.
17.
A 17. He is definitely genuine about getting you guys out of the Shadowfell. And again, there was not anything sinister about his laugh. You don't get like it's not that you don't not believe him, but he is also telling the truth. If I don't know how you want to interpret that.
He said he doesn't have Lilith. The cat has Lilith.
Yeah. I hate him so much. I am so mad.
There was a lot of things going onto that boat, and there were a lot of opportunities, is what I'm saying. And I took advantage of them and used a nat 20. That I had. And I
This is
did.
why we don't give nat 20s to the GM.
So
And
we're gonna freaking this is gonna be okay. So this is even gonna be worse.
Mhm.
The end of the world's gonna come even faster. Everybody, so enjoy that. Beatrix, we it's been fun, but it looks like you're getting your end of the world with your ringleader again.
And I mean, if that's what you think is happening here.
Yeah, because a boyfriend between the two most powerful things is messing up shit. Yeah.
So,
This is why relationships are bad.
oh no, I agree. That's why you just fuck them and then you leave them. That's why one
So
night
use some
stands are
good
the
readings,
most
fuck, okay.
appropriate version of a relationship. You get what you need out of the other person. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, you leave, and sometimes a baby comes out of it, but you need to eat sometime.
Okay, well, eat some. Fuck. Okay, she's really done. She's gone. I'm done. I'm walking, going. Bye, everybody else.
Robin just raises an eyebrow but doesn't really comment.
Well, I had two that I enjoyed, and I didn't eat them. That they weren't very, only because their fathers were, I mean,
Did she have a little taste and was like, nah?
kind of,
I wasn't in character, but because Shell's gone.
I'd like to point out that you dated at least one of my child Rava, so
And now she's with the mom.
she's with the mom. Alright, so continuing down, what time is it? 4:30? I'm gonna pee again, and then whatever roleplay things you guys want to do, that's pretty much what we have left, and then we'll wrap up. If you guys have extenuating roleplay scene that you would like to do within the next 20-ish minutes, this is what it's for.
I would maybe say just establish a plan so that we know what Val knows what to expect for next session. Just as a, courtesy to the DM, at the very least, if not more.
I'm trying to think, like, does anybody have anything to disguise themselves in case the sneaking around doesn't work too well?
If I rest, I do, because I have Disguise Self as a ability.
Yep, I do know if we, like, I'm not saying split up, but, like, if we're, like,
I have it prepared.
But it,
But
okay.
Robin can't disguise, she's just really sneaky.
But I use my Disguise Self when we got on the boat, so...
I mean, I can wild shape into creatures, so I could probably wild shape into, like, some beast that's with somebody.
What if...
I also have, like, skulls and stuff. We can try to dress up people too if the sneaking around doesn't work. That's what I'm saying. Worst comes to worst, I'm turning undead in a crowd of people.
Well, your Minotaur's immune to it now, so
That's
good.
true.
If things get really bad, Brava has 7 shots with Beatrix. You know what? That's what she wants to ask. If more bullets can be made.
Not in this realm.
Okay. So
She was not technically, not in this realm. Like, and not just like in the Shadowfell, but like, I would say possibly with proper downtime. And when I say proper, I mean possibly like months of downtime, like an artificer could figure it out.
we have one right here.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to try sneaking. But like, do we want to sneak while we're disguised, just in case?
I mean, I have a giant mechanical rabbit, so I mean, even if I cast Disguise Self, it's gonna be like really hard to
here. I pull out a large rabbit skull, and we can put it on him.
I mean, he looks from a distance. He looks like a normal giant rabbit.
I mean, to blend in here, though.
Oh, like the skull. Yeah, because everything has skulls on it.
They pretty much know who we are. But they get you.
We just leave, and we can just have. I can just have him meet us back, or meet us wherever we're going.
Okay.
So I can disguise myself.
Okay.
And I mean, Rob will just shrug and melt into the shadows.
Also, you can send messages to him. Like, he speaks all the languages I speak.
Okay.
He can't speak them, but he can understand them.
All right, that's good to know. So we can leave him. So Ty and Pickett can disguise themselves. We got to figure out what to do with Minotaur Boy and Evan, though.
The Minotaur, like, you kind of watch him as he, like, what's up, Nick?
Oh, sorry, Jacob's just asking about the power line.
Oh, okay. It could be because we're live. He might just be having issues because everything is going to my thing. Yeah, just let him know we're wrapping up here pretty soon, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Andy kind of, like, you sort of see, like, he has, a racial ability as a rekindled. You sort of see him, he's like, well, I mean, I could just sort of look like my undead self again, or I could look like my living self again. I don't know how I know that. I saw it in my dream.
Oh, we're probably gonna rest up before we try this, so...
Oh, yeah! Sewer camp! Let's do it!
First, what did you look like when you were alive? Just do it right now, real quick.
Okay, sure. Like, he makes himself look like how he was when he was alive. And he has a, like, sort of like a silverish gray fur to him. And, like, this big nose ring that stayed there his whole time. But, I mean, he's a Minotaur, but particularly he just had, like, kind of like this, it's almost like a grayish fawn, like you would see, like, the cows with, like, the giant hump type on there. thing, like that color, almost like a, you know, I mean, you're a dog person. You know what a Weimaraner is?
Yeah.
Like that fur color.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you looked a lot better then. I say
Yeah.
that loud.
He's like, oh, yeah, you know, but you take what you can get, I guess, and I don't smell anymore.
We need to have a conversation a little bit, you and I, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, but right now we got this figured out. That's great. You can disguise yourself. That's
Yeah, I can't. But I should probably do the undead self because there's not a lot of living things and other than the actual wizards and necromancers.
I'm probably gonna turn some creature from down here. So.
Do you guys have a disguise kit? Do we have a disguise kit?
Shoot, I don't have a disguise kit, so.
Sure would be a whole lot cooler if you did.
We had a rogue
was that in character? Like, please?
It was absolutely in
Sure.
character.
Why not? I mean, I don't
Mama
know.
could save her own ass. Well,
I have a
Yeah.
painter's. I'll have painter's tools, so like maybe I could paint you dead. I don't know.
no, I'm
Just paint like this the Halloween skeleton make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good. I can turn into an animal, so I can.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting.
Down
Mhm.
here.
And then you're like practically invisible.
Yeah. So, and Ty can disguise self. So really, the two biggest issues are the mouse and the dragon.
Oh,
I can disguise myself.
You can disguise yourself. I think actually Evan can also disguise himself. If I'm not mistaken, it's a witch doctor spell. I know
Yeah, I
he
can
definitely
also-
should.
It is. It definitely
yeah,
is a witch doctor.
because I just don't know if like the Jujus have it. So like Evan's like, yeah, I can also disguise myself.
I also have minor illusion as a cantrip.
Yeah.
Just cast all this.
Evan is also really good at hiding despite being a shiny half dragon.
It is a base.
It's a
Spell
bit,
for
yeah.
witch
He
doctors.
definitely he's like, yeah. I just have to prepare disguise self, and I'm usually fine.
Looks like we're camping in the sewer.
Yeah, we can do that. I probably can't communicate with you when I'm an animal unless some of you are really cool with speaking with animals, like Sylvan or something like that. Oh yeah, you do. I'll choose an animal that has that. That's also probably known down here.
For some reason.
You would
I hate-
probably need to make a nature check to decide
Yeah.
like what kind of animal you could probably turn into.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
nature. I'm pretty
I
sure.
actually speak Sylvan as well. So that's
Ah.
Oh,
convenient.
cool.
Yeah.
Test a few as
22.
well before we rest.
22. You definitely know that. I'm trying to think beastal wise what you guys have seen down here. You've seen the donkey. So there are beasts of burden down here for sure. There are, and this is mostly from like when you were walking and traveling. There are ravens, as well. So you could disguise yourself as like usually a beast of burden or a raven or a dog would probably be the most effective. Or a cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not a problem. So there's multiple things. I can even be a draft horse or whatever,
Mhm.
assuming that's a beast of burden. Whatever is more efficient for us. I could even be a riding horse too. But yeah, might be better to be a raven just to be on somebody's shoulder.
As Andy and Evan are gathering stuff to make a campfire on one of the dry parts of the sewer, like as you guys are like,
Rava will help him.
yeah, thanks, Rava.
Yeah. So what would you think would be better for me to be disguised as, like as a raven and sit on somebody's shoulder, or?
Yeah, because then you could fly too,
Yeah.
right? So that's
Yeah.
good. That's multifaceted as opposed to like a mule or a
Okay.
dog.
Mhm.
You could say I'm your raven and you're my handler or whatever. Then
Yeah, I'll turn into some creepy, weird raven-looking guy,
yeah, just be like he is my raven.
or a guy that looks like you would have a raven, fedora and all
Mhm.
Like tie like a ribbon on me too, so then like when I transform, so it looks like I'm like one of your pets or whatever. I don't know.
Aw, that would be so cute, says Evan.
Yeah. Evan, please don't do most of the talking when we go
Oh,
out.
yeah, I mean, what are you talking about? I'm incredibly charismatic.
Evan, you're too sweet.
Yeah.
You're too honest too, which is good. Which is good for a leader.
Wait, what?
It's good to be honest and sweet as a leader when you are in like a kingdom and you're sitting and leading. But when you're trying
But that's
to
never going to happen.
Right. But yeah, Evan, you would make an excellent leader, but an honest leader. When you're not so good at verbally deceiving people in this capacity.
you're not nitty gritty like us. You're too good.
That's not a. That's I'm
That's
not.
not a,
It's not an
that's
insult.
actually putting
It's-
us down more.
I
This
wish I was
sounds really
as-
familiar for some reason.
See, Evan,
Like
in
I'm
certain
getting dumped.
circles, we have a word for people like you, who are too honest and too kind, and just don't have the ability to deceive others. We call you suckers.
That's
visibly
not what
doing
we're
the
going for.
Hey, somebody's called me a sucker one time. Scratching my helmet.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is completely different from what Marlia told me what a sucker was.
Wait, what? What did she touch you?
No.
Okay.
I mean, like, she had to revive me. Oh, no, you mean bad touch. No, she didn't bad touch me.
Because if she did,
Um,
I'd be killed her.
How old is this dragon?
he's 18 years old.
Okay, just a baby.
He is a
Still
baby. He is 18, yes. Yeah, no, I'm 18. I'm a teenager. But, I mean, I'm 18. Maybe I'm grown up now. I don't know.
In dragon years, you're like 5.
Well, I'm not a whole dragon. I'm just a half dragon.
Okay, so you're 5 and a half.
Okay.
Shell's trying to do the math.
Trust me, I'm really smart.
Okay.
I mean, does it count if I was raised 16 years as a human and then the past year and a half has been... Then, like, 1 year was, like, a dragon and then only the past half
Oh.
year I was
Well, then 7 years.
Huh?
I'm gonna be honest with you, everything I know about dragons is completely made up. And
Oh,
I just
yeah.
made it up myself, so...
You're from that island, right? Where we killed the 2 dinosaurs? No, baby dinosaurs at my...
Yeah, don't remind me.
Yeah. The baby one's at my home. He's doing very well.
That's excellent. Yes, I need. I'm glad you reminded me why I'm still with the murderers.
Rava's just trying to make a fire.
Roll me a nature? Like...
Happy survival.
Yeah, sure. Make it a survival to see how this fire does in this damp, stinky... It takes you a while, but eventually Andy will reach in and kind of help out, and he'll rub his bones together to create a spark. Like, he just rubs his wrists together for you, and it's like, oh man, I'm learning all kinds of new things about myself. It's great.
Pretty useful.
Okay. Well, after...
Rava gives him a thumbs up.
He, like, thumbs up, like, skeletal thumbs up back at you.
Andy, I put my hand on his shoulder.
Oh, hey! Yeah, sure! What's up?
Okay, come with me.
I can't do that anymore, but okay.
No, that's not what I meant.
I know. It's just I haven't been able to talk and make jokes. I was also the joker of my group, of my tribe. Like,
Are you also the bad boy of your tribe, Andy?
yeah, there was only like 5 of us. I had to fill out a lot of roles.
Yeah, I bet.
Anyways, off to private.
Okay, hi. What's up?
So I'm the daughter of a chieftain in my tribe.
Okay.
I have 3 suitors back home.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. All of them are able to produce me heirs.
Uh-huh.
I am not interested in any other suitors unless they are alive and able to help me produce heirs.
Oh.
Yeah. And you also probably have to fight them in a pit as well, the other suitors, because that's tradition.
I never
It's
stood a
not to the death. It's
chance.
just to show how strong you are. But sometimes there's death involved because it's orc society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
so
had a shot.
I mean,
That's
if
okay.
if you come alive again, you can. I mean, there's probably people into like bones and things. And...
If I come alive again, how would that work?
I don't know. You can ask the Raven Queen, who is the one that made you like this now. So
They might also have a spell to fix it.
I don't have a spell to fix it right now.
Ah. You know what? If I will search to the end of the earth to find, or whatever, to become alive again, just for you, if that's what you want of me.
That's so sweet.
We're having a private conversation, guy who turns on fire all the time.
He's the hot pants.
Mr. Hot Pants.
So, and then after that, you might die again in combat in an arena against 3 other suitors.
I mean, it's happened once already, so it's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal. That's why necromancers exist.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. So that's my conditions.
Okay.
Bye. Good
Oh,
luck.
bye. But we can't be friends until then?
We could be friends. I'm just saying bye right now.
Okay, bye. But I mean, we're all having a camping trip together. I don't understand why you're leaving.
I'm saying bye to this conversation.
Oh, okay. I'm. Even
Don't
though
bring
I
it up.
was the smartest, most badass, most beautiful minotaur of my tribe, that's not saying a lot. So sometimes you just have to explain things to me so I can understand better. Thanks. It takes a minute.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You should go scout the area real quick. Make sure we're good to go to sleep. Okay.
Sure, absolutely. I don't have to sleep. I mean, I just have to, hang out.
Oh, cool. Then you can be on watch for us then.
I still have to, go into this weird trance thing.
I mean, we'll switch out and everything. Okay, great. Okay, bye. and as I leave, I'm gonna go to the rest of the group and I go, okay, so one of my suitors is a mute and doesn't talk at all, and he's perfect. Yeah.
I apologize for nothing.
It might not happen this session, but I'm gonna make it happen.
Yes!
Wait, what happened?
Nothing, there was a donation.
What was it for?
It was for a good thing to happen.
Good for who?
Andy!
Everyone.
For everyone!
Everyone.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Everyone
Why
wins.
are you laughing
Everyone.
like she's the Joker?
Alright, so,
Anyways, I'm
Don't
done.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everyone's
you
gonna win.
guys, Andy is able to keep watching the night, and I'm not going to make you guys roll the encounter rolls or if something happens, just because we're kind of coming to an end here. We'll have all of that happen towards, the end of watches for the next session.
Robba will trade off a watch eventually so Andy can rest a little.
Okay.
She's much sleep.
Okay, cool. And I can actually properly stat out Andy. I've just been guessing this whole time. With that, but I think unless anyone has any roleplay scene that they want to do at the campfire that's immediate, that's on their brain, I think this is a really good place to wrap up. Does anyone else have anything in character that they would like to do before they go to bed and all of that goodness?
Just take off all my armor and curl up into a little ball of fur and look especially adorable. Other than that,
Yay!
We level?
You know what? Yes.
Yes!
Awesome.
We're level
That's really
13
cool.
now, right?
Yes.
13?
Yeah, when Robin's on watch, she's gonna just be like, Beatrix, tell me a story.
Oh man, Beatrix is what?
Tell me a story. You've seen a lot of things. Tell me about something you've seen.
Once upon a time, there was a dragon who was a bitch who couldn't get over the fact that like people didn't fucking like her as much as she thought she was liked, and she got really selfish, and she decided to make everybody inside of weapons because of it.
I mean,
The end.
okay, fair enough.
I have been stuck like this for a long fucking time.
I intend to make you no longer stuck like that. I
One
do
day,
promise.
no, maybe one day when you finally get me out of this gun, I will tell you, I will take you to Mardi Gras, okay?
I would love to go.
Okay, we'll go to Mardi Gras. All right. You'll fit right in. It's fine.
Excuse me?
You'll fit right in.
I've never been though.
Yes, but I've been. So I've been attached at the hip to you for a year now. Like I know you well enough to say that you would fit in at Mardi Gras. What I'm saying is nobody notices elves because everyone's dressed up. Like there's no actual elves in that world, but everyone just kind of dresses up.
That actually sounds like a lot of fun.
Sure, we'll go to Mardi Gras. It's a plan. That's my promise to you. I will take you to Mardi Gras and we'll find you a nice girl there.
Pout.
And with that, we're gonna wrap it up.
Cool.
Still waiting for the day where I have to kill Beatrice.
Whew. Whew.
That was
Rob is not gonna let you.
That'll definitely be a season 3 plot line. So with that is all we have for today. As a reminder, today was a makeup day because normally it would have been last week, so we will be back next week to play this game, which will be the last game before break. I had kind of thought it might have been the season finale, but just with like various things, I really do want to squeeze 16 episodes out if I can, and so we will have one more episode before our October, it's almost going to be like a 6-week break from most things, just because we do have Extra Life coming up. Other things that you can expect from the channel in the next week is tomorrow we will be doing, you will see 3 of our faces again, for our Hunter the Vigil game tomorrow morning, which Nick heads, and that's kind of fun to go back into. Also, this week you should also catch us Thursday evening for our level 20 game Shadow over Andalis, and I will probably squeeze in some video games this week. So because other than Monday, and Thursday, I have a lot of time off this week as far as D&D goes. So you could that will probably happen. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go around the table, and you guys go ahead and praise me and each other, or critique me and each other, and tell us where we can find you on the internet for the next week, and we'll go in the opposite direction that we went. So Jamie, you're first.
I'm Jamie. You can find me here tomorrow on this channel for Miami Bites, playing some Hunter the Vigil, and I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, may have some stuff in the works for Twitch sometime the end of this year or later this year, so hold out for that.
Yay! Alright, cool, thank you. Bloodcree.
Hi. I do streaming. Sometimes I haven't been able to lately due to computer problems, but hopefully I'll get the rest of them sorted out so I can do so again. I normally play strategy-heavy games, like Darkest Dungeon, Slay the Spire, that sort of thing. And I have a campaign in the works. It's nothing's confirmed yet. I'm still working on all the details and such, but I may be running something sometime in the future. Probably won't even be this year, but
We don't have a lot left of the year, so
yeah,
kind of thing.
It probably won't even begin this year.
Mhm.
So.
Alright, excellent. Myron.
Yeah, hi, Myron. I am doing. I'll be back for next week, but I'm performing like a Viking druidic thing on Thursday. If you're in San Antonio at the Bang Bang Bar, El Neo Drag, whatever. I will literally be dressed like how Shell is, covered in skulls and shit, like actual skulls. So, because I am a druid in real life, believe it or not. Anyways, and then like not this week, but the following Saturday I will be also DMing Curse of Strahd, which is turned into Daddy Fest.
Yes, it has.
It has. No, it has. And all it is, and it is. I am enjoying it and dreading it at the same time.
Alright. And of course, last but not least, Nick.
What's up? You can find me here Sundays playing Dragonstone, so I like this game. You will be able to
Thanks.
find me tomorrow morning, where we will be starting our, I think it's our final arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, final arc on the Hunter game, Hunter Miami Bite. I'm not going to say much, but there will be large, furry, biting creatures.
Cool.
And it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun the last couple episodes.
Alright, cool. Excellent. And with that, you guys, we're going to go over to our people over at Valdrianth Rolls. They are also they are playing tabletop RPGs. I don't know which tabletop game they are playing right now, but as soon as that raid button is ready and everyone is ready to go with us, we will go. And with that, everyone wave goodbye.
That.
Hi, I'm waving. You can't see, but